The Nerlin Nerds podcast is brought to you by What Lola Wants. Go to WLWPrivateChefs.com for information to reserve top quality chef and restaurant services in the Chicagoland area. Pulpery Media presents Nerlin Nerds with your hosts, Brock and Ben. This is where we discuss the pop culture topics that interest us and those minor details that irritate us. Being a homer,
All right, first of all, Jeremy Allen White.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Okay.
I mean, him and Jeremy Strong. I mean, they may or may not get Oscar nods, but I mean, they should be in the discussion.
He was okay. I know who he is.
They're not the problem with the movie, and of course, the music is not the problem with the movie. Right. And I get it. Like, again, for like Bruce fans, you're gonna like it no matter what, even with the ample amount of cheese. And like, I'll give you an example. So there's the scene where they're recording Born in the USA in the studio,
right?
And there's no setup for it. There's nothing like that.
Yeah, it's just a recording.
Well, so they cut to in the studio, and it's Jeremy Allen White singing, and the whole band's recording. So they got the guy playing Little Stevie. There's a guy playing Clarence, a guy playing Max Weinberg. Yeah. And, of course, the actor playing Max Weinberg has a big old nose.
Well, come on.
And but then they cut to behind the glass at the engineer's desk, and one of the engineers is played by Mark Maron. But they're all they're all nodding, being like, yeah.
We got it.
Yeah. And so it's like very 80s, So like I understand
but it is
to a non-Bruce or just to a casual Bruce fan, like, what the fuck is that? But my biggest issue is that in that there's a great movie in there. There's a great story in there. But I honestly have to chalk it up to, I think there was a lot of studio meddling in it. And they went ahead into the core of the story is about him and his father. His father is played by Stephen Grant.
I was trying to look to see Scott Cooper's the one who directed.
Yeah. And again, it looks good.
God, this guy, man, Stephen Grant is killing it.
And he does a great job because, and again, they portray it. Bruce's father was bipolar. Yeah. I think even schizophrenic.
Didn't he beat him?
Yeah, but not like consistently. It was like, like be a man kind of thing. But he was essentially an alcoholic because that was before they had the medication they have today.
Right.
And even towards the end of his father's life.
He's a father in the 80s.
No, I mean this is in the 50s.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
sorry.
Bruce is old.
Bruce is old, right?
So like the core of the story is a really good one of like coping with that as you become an adult. Also understanding that transfers on to you. So it's about Bruce understanding that he's depressed and then how he's gonna, and like the whole Nebraska thing is like him like beginning to process that part, and it's all centered around his dad. Where the movie goes wrong, and where a lot of
so is that the bulk of the movie, him and his dad with the music in the background?
It's what it should have been, but what they decided to do was they create a love interest that is not based on an actual person. It's an amalgamation of different women he dated.
Right. I was going to say, didn't he go through a lot of women?
Yeah. And it's like, look, you could have just had that in the background.
Right.
Right? But so they...
Why do you even need to show that?
But they make this character of like, like a sister of a high school friend of his who's got a kid. And you're going like, okay, again, now you're just fucking nailing us in the head with this shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we get it. He's learning he's depressed. He's working through depression. Of course, that means he's going to create, be hyper-focused on something.
Right.
Like in a relationship with this woman. He's really good with the kid, and then he disappears. Like, or what you could have done is, and then, of course, there's
I can't believe... Okay,
there's a third story going on.
Which is?
Is his artistic struggle with the label, right?
Jesus, why'd they cram so much into the movie?
Exactly.
How long is it?
It's 2 hours. Now, if they had cut out the amalgamated woman,
It's always stupid. You don't need the love interest.
well, that's what I'm saying. Is that, but that's the studio going, hey, like we got to get women to want to watch that. Like, first off, you're gonna have women watching it because it's Jeremy Allen White,
Right.
and he's fucking singing Bruce Springsteen. songs.
Right.
That's fucking hot, no
You've
matter
got
what.
your key demo, clearly.
And
And
you
then a
have a-
lot of their kids.
In a built-in audience, yeah.
Right.
Like again, like my mother's dying to see this movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've got a built-in
and
audience.
she was jealous I was going like opening night, and I'm like, well, I'm not. It's a
2
Bruce
weeks ago.
movie, yeah.
Um,
So, is this the? You're right.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't. I'm just.
Anyway,
who cares?
so again, like I said, I would hope that Cooper decides at some point, hey, let me do a director's cut on this. And if it was just the shit with his dad and the shit with the label, it would have been a wonderful music bio.
Right.
But because they had to throw in
They
this
threw in so much
fake
stuff.
this fake character with a kid, like it takes it off the rails because it's like, no, this is about him and his father,
Right. And his
and then-
struggle.
and then also why he has John Landau, his manager, who is
Yes.
effectively his father who's not fucking crazy, and he's the one trying to deal with the
Mother who's not fucking
with
crazy.
Atlantic Records, no, CBS Records, going like, look,
CBS Records.
and again, it's a story, tale as old as time. Like he had.
It's so
Well,
depressing.
first he starts off. He's experimenting. He's doing fun stuff. That's Greetings from Asbury Park, Wild and the Innocent, and the East Street Shuffle. Then he hits it big with Born to Run. Does
Yep.
Darkness on the Edge of Town, which is a phenomenal album. Then does The
You
River.
You just went. You go ahead. Finish the
Well, no,
discography.
so when it comes up to after The River, and after he tours the entire world on The River, of course the label wants him. They want him to put out the same exact thing, but he's got this thing he's got to itch in the back of his brain that becomes Nebraska, and they're like, well, who the fuck wants to hear that? But when they did Nebraska, he did no press for it. They did
just-
no tour. He's not on the cover of the album, not even his ass, like on Born in the USA.
Oh, I know. I figured that's where I was
So-
going.
And again,
nice ass.
that's a fucking compelling story. You don't need fluff in there.
I'm trying to think of the other optics. The Freddie Mercury they didn't have. They had True to the Thing. Johnny Cash was the same way. What's another one? That's Elton John. I didn't see that one.
That one's actually really good.
Is it?
Yeah, I liked it.
That actor is really good.
Yeah,
Uh,
and they do, and they really do a good job in that movie.
Ray was the other one.
Yeah, like Ray's good. The Johnny Cash one, it's like, yeah, I get it why you focus on June Carter Cash and all that.
That's what I'm saying. That makes sense.
But it's also there's other stories of Johnny Cash's that you could do. But
But you gotta.
But the Elton John one is really good because they did what I hoped, which is they focused on a large part of that movie is his relationship with Bernie Taupin as lyricist,
yes.
and about how it's this. Bernie Taupin is not gay, but they kind of have this,
Yeah, it's like
a
a
very loving, like an old married couple kind of relationship.
like
And they were that way
like
from
Benedict Wong and his boyfriend. We didn't get to mention him.
yeah, I know, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's the and again too like
Elvis.
It's that shit of like first it was Deliver Me from Nowhere, which is the name of the book that was written about.
Yeah, no, I asked you
him to-
that two weeks ago.
But then they changed it, and now like on the marquees it was just Springsteen. Like again, studio fucking with it.
Who did it? MGM,
Yeah, so it's Amazon.
right? Am I right with that?
No, it was 20th Century. So it's Disney.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That fucking checks out.
Right, exactly.
That completely.
Or
checks
or we need a love interest so that the teeny boppers will get into it. Like
you
no.
can't like wrestling. You can't try to appease everyone
Right.
all the time.
Which is why, like, normally I was timid about Scorsese signing on to do a Grateful Dead movie. But then again, it's like if he's doing it, at least
Who's
if
playing Jerry is what I want.
Jonah Hill.
Oh.
Right, yeah. I don't know. I mean, could be bad, could be really great.
Who's
I don't know yet. It's like I think they're still casting the rest of the band.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I'm going to do a deep dive on that later.
It's a Scorsese.
I mean, initially, I mean,
What,
who knows?
what's his source material?
That I don't know either.
Well, I am
But there's
intrigued.
like a million books out about him. And,
Well, that's why I asked.
And there's the Amazon miniseries
That's
that
why there's so much.
the Kreutzmann family did. So, which is actually very honest. They did a lot about Jerry's heroin addiction. So,
The Fugazi documentary that was like crowdsourced and whatever.
Yeah.
Britannia played it. Like 2 nights. You know when I found out? 3 days
this is
later.
good. This is the
Even
first I'm
the-
hearing
yeah,
about.
even
Like
the-
it actually made it to a local theater.
Right.
Fuck them.
Exactly. And you know who sponsored it? Gasa Gasa.
Well, you know it's funny too because
We just went off the rails here.
I've
but I'm
been meaning
sorry.
to check Britannia's listings because I always check AMC, but
Britannia had a solid Halloween
yeah,
run there. Like they showed The Exorcist OG. They showed Sinners in 70 millimeter. Is that a thing, right?
yeah.
Okay. But like the Halloween, I think was one of them. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Nice.
All right, we'll dip our toe into Derry real quick,
It's awesome.
bruh.
I mean, that's about all I want to say about it. Like, they fucking.
Okay, if the first episode.
I mean, to be crude, they just grip you by the dick right off the bat
okay,
and fucking
the,
drag you.
The cold open with this kid,
Yeah.
and it was like a 15-minute, like this whole build up to, oh look, you're now watching it. Welcome to Derry. Was
Like I thought
it was a journey.
I thought it was going to be like a setup for like a future character.
Yeah, me too.
Until the girl started eating the liver.
Like this.
Right.
Like this.
Oh,
Like
no.
with her fingers, and then she put it in his face. Like at first I was like, okay, this is a little awkward,
Yeah.
but then like the spelling started going off the rails.
And then the mother gives
Spell
birth.
kidnap,
Right.
you know, spell torture, and then then she gives birth, and the dad's like this.
Well, and when like the dad being like, "This is why we don't have sex anymore."
Right,
Like,
he's making jokes the whole time, and this is how the show starts.
right.
You just go
And the
What?
kid's blown out of a car by a demon baby.
with 2 heads.
Yeah.
But like not 2 heads like next to each other, but like
like one growing out of his shoulder. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Or like it's a weird Siamese.
Right
or
here,
What am I?
yeah.
Is it Siamese? No.
Conjoined.
Thank you.
Conjoined. Yes,
I said the
here.
old bad version. But that where it's like that also like again a brilliant way of shooting it was right.
Oh, and it was still attached to the umbilical cord.
Correct.
This whole
Yeah.
time.
But like that moment where like he puts the pacifier back in his mouth and then he looks over and they're all staring at him and it's just that beat before they cut to the outside of the car. Fuck.
But he's not dead.
No, he's in the drains.
Correct.
Which is like again, like I thought, and the rest of the episode too is very interesting. Of like, they give you the familiar stuff about Pennywise, but then it's also this like, I guess he hasn't settled on the clown yet. Like,
Yeah.
it's other manipulating fear.
Yeah, now it's just like what was it in the book? Like you're right, his thing is just fear. It's not him, but it's
Right.
just scaring you. Your not your worst fears, but yeah, nightmares.
Yeah,
That's his superpower.
correct. Yeah,
Like at the end of the episode when they're watching the movie
yeah.
and that motherfucking 2-headed baby demon is flying around
Yeah.
the
And
theater.
also, like, kids speaking to you through the drain in your sink is fucking terrifying.
Everyone.
Yeah,
Just
except for the crazy girl.
perfect. I was hoping she'd be the one.
Oh yeah.
She was holding a hand at the end.
The following segment has been brought to you by Whatever Lola Wants. Go to WLWPrivateChefs.com for information to reserve top quality chef and restaurant services in the Chicagoland area. The Nerla Nerds podcast is a production of Pulpery Media, produced and edited by Ben Grimion, marketing by Brock Ryder, graphic design by Beck Ryder and Ben Grimion, music by the Heisenberg Compensators.